How are you doing? This is Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger. Happiest of Sundays. Hope you guys are doing great. It is Sunday evening. It is super duper hot. I don't know about where you guys live, but here in Florida, it is super duper hot. Super duper hot. So I'm just trying my best, doing my best to stay cool and making sure I hydrate myself and do everything that I need to do so that I can be okay. It's a Sunday afternoon. Just got home from service and I really enjoyed myself. So I wanted to chat with my Gems family and see how you guys are doing and say hi. I hope you all are well. I hope you've had a relaxing and peaceful weekend. Hi, Edward. How are you? Hope you've had a relaxing and peaceful weekend. Edward says, yes, I'm great. Awesome. I too as well. I'm about to cool out and relax myself, but I wanted to tap in for a little bit. Hi, Misty. How are you doing? I checked my email, but I did not see an email from you. I hope that I'm going to go back and look and see if it was in my spam, but I didn't see. I don't know if you had sent the email to gmail.com or if you sent it to mail.com. So hi everybody. Hope everybody is doing great today. It's Sunday. I just got home a little while ago. And before I unwind and spend some time with my family, I just wanted to tap in and to say hi and to say happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing great. Hey Realist, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Just tapping in for a little bit. Only gonna be on here for maybe 10 minutes or so. But I hope you guys are doing great this Sunday. What are you guys up to? What's for dinner? Are you guys eating anything good for dinner tonight? I already had dinner, but we had turkey, mashed potatoes, salad. That was earlier. We had kind of like a brunch theme. So now I'm about to chill and yeah, put away the rest of this laundry. Hey girl dad, how are you doing? Hey Miss Betty, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Pin your email. Let me get my tablet. Hold on a second. What are you guys up to? What did you guys do today? Did you guys eat anything good? Did you guys go to the gym? Did you go for a walk? Did you go to a theme park? What are you guys doing for fun today? I know for me, sometimes the fun means just sleeping in. That's one of my favorite things to do on Sundays is to sleep. It's the simple things, right? It don't have to be anything big. For me, it's just being able to sleep in and not having to get up and go to work. I love that. So I'm gonna put the pin in the chat. Misty, what are you all up to? I hope you guys are doing great. Okay, let me put the email in here. Okay. Okay, I just put the email in there, Misty, and I'm gonna pin that. Let's see. Good. I just pinned it. Okay. Okay, so what are we gonna talk about, everybody? I didn't really come on here with a topic. You guys see, I still I'm in my Sunday dress. I didn't even get in change my clothes or anything. I just said, you know what? I know if I take off of my Sunday dress, I'm most definitely going to put on some pajamas or a night shirt and I'm going to bed. So I said, you know what? I think I should just go live and chit chat with my gems and yeah, and all of that stuff. Girl Dad says was off today, just harvesting out the garden, cooking baked mango habanero chicken, fresh greens, pasta salad, and cornbread. And that's a meal. I hope you're making that as a video, Girl Dad, because I most definitely will be watching that. Um, Misty says, just relaxing this Sunday at home. That's good too. Yes. Um, no, Manic, I don't do that over here. But one of the things that I wanted to come live and talk to you guys a little bit about is I am going to be doing something for 2K. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm thinking of something. What do you think I should do? Do you think we should do like a marathon? What do you think? Yeah, like I think the longest that I've ever done is a 4-hour marathon, but maybe I may do a 6-hour marathon. Let's see how far I can go. I may take you, like, wake up and start from the morning, making breakfast, cleaning, doing laundry. I want to see how long I can last online, because those of you who are not content creators, do you guys understand? Going live really can be taxing. To your energy. And one of my mods, CC's fashion is my passion, was she just did a video about that, about how live streams are exhausting. I could say it depends on the topic. Hi Patrice, how are you doing? I can say that it depends on the topic. Like when I'm talking about something that's very motivational and positive, and I feel like it's taking some of my energy, or I'm talking about something that I think will affect other people, I can feel a pull in my energy. But like when I'm just hanging out with you guys, chit chatting, and we're chilling at the beach or the pool or something, or the gym, no, I don't feel like I'm drained. I really do think that it matters about what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be taking you guys really soon to a special location. We have a trip planned. We going on vacation. Realist says, be respectful coming in. Thank you, Realist. Hey, Sirius, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. What are you up to? So we got a vacation plan. You guys ready? You're going to pack your bags. So pack your bags, because we're going on vacation next month. I'm going to take you guys somewhere here in the state of Florida that I know that you guys will love. So it don't gonna cost you nothing. You just put on your little jammies, and we're gonna cool out for a whole weekend. So I'm excited that I haven't been on a vacation for a while. I just been grinding, working, handle my business, taking care of my family, and staying in my own lane, and not getting distracted. But I really do need to have like a vacation, not the ones where you go somewhere and then you're going out and seeing this and that. I mean, we're gonna go to a vacation where it's gonna be one day going to the spa, and the pool and the beach, and then the next day go get a massage, and then after that it's just going in the jacuzzi, relaxing. That's what we're going to be doing next month. So stay tuned. We're going on vacation next month. I can't wait for you guys to see what it looks like there, because it's really beautiful. I've never been there before, but I'm excited that I'm going to be able to go. 2 tickets to paradise. Okay. Sarah says, how's your day going? I'm just getting home from a day out. Oh, that sounds great. I hope you had an awesome day. Like I said, I just came in a little while ago, and the dress that you guys are seeing right now, this is a $1 Michael Kors thrifted dress. So yeah, this was a good deal that I got. A fabulous deal, I would say, in fact. So I enjoy this dress. I think it's super cute. So that's what I did a little earlier. Me and my sister, we went thrifting, and I got some deals. And we're about to have an amazing vacation, Gems family. We deserve it, right? We work hard. So hopefully I'll be able to take you to see, the pool, the beach, tour the hotel. We're going to be doing all of the things for vacation. Thank you, Sirius. Yes, I've been, I seem like I go on vacation a lot, but really it's only like 3 or 4 times a year. But when I take so many videos, it seems like I'm always on vacation, but I'm really not. I really work a lot. Hi, no one can fit my heart except you. Welcome. Yes. So, what are you guys doing? You guys have any more plans? I know that some people have started back to school. If you have children, are your children back to school? Or if you work in that, like for the school system, are you back to school? I hear that some people have to go back to school as a teacher on this Wednesday, even though school doesn't start until the week after. I don't understand why, but different things. So, what we're going to chill out and talk about today. I'm going to just be here like 5 more minutes, chit chat with you guys. What's up? What you guys doing? What you guys eating? How is everybody's day? I hope everybody had an amazing day, amazing weekend. I was just thinking about how it's another week ahead. I don't want to think about that right now, but I know I got to prepare my mind for a full work week. And before then, I'm going to do some things to relax my mind. Oh, I'm probably going to turn on one of my favorite Tubby shows and watch that. Finish putting away my laundry. Just a regular, smegular Sunday. And probably make a few phone calls to 1 or 2 of my friends, and that's about it. And I'm gonna be calling it a night because how about that Monday morning? I don't know why, but for me, I feel like when it's Monday, it seems like Monday is always like you're so exhausted already. I feel like Monday always feels like Friday. Why is that? Is it because we did so much fun things? Is it because you did so much fun things on the weekend? Why Mondays feel so exhausting? I don't know. I don't know, because it's one of those things. It says somebody said hi. Hi. Michaela says hi. I just got here. Welcome. Sierra says they have to pre-plan students' curriculum. Oh, and training. Okay. Thanks, Sirius. I didn't know that. Hi, Jack. How are you? So that's what I'm getting into. I'm trying to relax my mind, calm down, and get things pre-planned and organized. I don't know about you guys, but do you guys ever see, what is it called? Do you guys plan all of your stuff for the week? Like, do you plan your outfits and different things? Um, yeah, so that's one of the things that I always say to myself is I got to have my stuff together, because I'm definitely the person that does not do well when I don't have things put all together. Like, I got to have my outfits for the week that I'm going to wear. I got to plan some food. Hey, James, how are you? Welcome. I got to have my outfits put together. So my outfits like for Monday to Friday, because I can't speak for you guys, but I'm not a morning person. I'm the kind of person that I take like 3 or 4 times to wake up, and then I just sit there and I stare into space. I'm one of those persons, and especially on a Monday when it's time to get up and go, I need to make sure that I am doing all the things that I need. I already is already done. That all I have to do is wake up, do your personal care, have a little breakfast, and be out the door. So that's what I'm doing. I'm planning my outfits for the week, make sure I have my bag packed and everything that I need, my snacks and etc. Because in the morning I can't function. I don't know how you guys function in the morning, but if I don't plan my outfit, my everything, put my snacks, get my purse together and all of that, I am going to just sitting there looking like a, what do you call it, a deer in headlights. Yeah, I'll just be like, time would just be passing by and I'm still sitting there. It takes me at least an hour to get myself together in the morning because I'm not a morning person. I like to sleep as long as I can, snooze 2 or 3 times, hit the snooze alarm, and then, okay, I guess it is time to get up. I plan for the week. I'm very meticulous. Yes, yes. I can understand that, serious, and it's for the best. It kind of takes your stress down. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna put my all my snacks because throughout the day I give myself 2 to 3 snacks. So I gotta have my pretzels, I gotta have my fruit salad, and I got my regular salad. And then I gotta have something sweet. I did not find anything sweet that I wanted because when I went in Aldi, the pickings were very slim. So I'm gonna have to wake up early, and before work I'm gonna have to go in Publix and pick up something sweet. I'm trying to stay away from candy bars and things like that, but I'm gonna have to look for some suggestions for some sweets. It looks like I'm buffering a little bit. It's lagging I should say. So because of that, I'm gonna get off of here. Maybe that's my sign to get offline. I hope you guys had an awesome and amazing Sunday. Thank you so much for supporting me. And once again, thank you to everybody for 2,000 subscribers. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. You'll love it over here with the Gems family. James says, sleep, the best thing to waking up. To Folgers in your cup. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a person. I'm not one of those persons that the alarm goes off and can just get up and go. I'm proud of you guys that can do it. I don't have it in me. Every time that alarm goes off, I just hit snooze and hit snooze and hit snooze and hit snooze. And then I stare into space for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, what am I doing? Okay. That's usually about 15-20 minutes, and then say, Marlene, you really do. Come on, time to scoot. But anyhow, everybody, thank you for your support. I'm going to get off of here. Unless there's something you guys want to talk about, I can give you guys another like 10 minutes or so. What do you guys, is there anything that you guys have that you guys want to talk about? I do have a really big haul. Me and my sister this morning, we went thrifting. So I got a really big haul. So I can give you guys a preview of one dress that I got from the thrift today. And I can't wait to try it on. It's this beautiful orange color. Look at this, guys. It's a one shoulder dress. It's probably a little over my knee. It's one shoulder. And guess what, guys? It was $1. What a deal, right? So I can't wait to wear this to, I think there's somebody that is getting married. I think I have that in my calendar somewhere. Someone's getting married. So I think this is going to be my dress, my wedding attire dress. So, and it is going to be in October. No, September. It's not next month, it's the month after. So that's one dress. And then I have this dress also. This was also $1. And I think this is more like fall, something to wear in fall because it's long sleeves and stuff. but it's this fuchsia pink with the ruffles on it. So I'm kind of excited. Hey, Miss Purple. And I have this yellow dress which I'm probably gonna wear um, next weekend and do a little photo shoot with my niece. And it's this pretty kind of lace yellow dress. Another dollar dress I got from the thrift. So that's three so far. And I think I have one more. This one is more like a fuchsia pink. I think this will be nice with to put my bathing suit underneath it. I love this color. It's like hot pink. It films really well if you take pictures and stuff. So that's what I wanted to share, what I got at the thrift. And I did get one thing for professional, um, for a business meeting that I'm going to be going to soon. And I think this is nice. And this was also a dollar. I couldn't believe it. I got this for a dollar. It's gray and it has the pleats on it. It's pleated. Really cute. And it was only a dollar. So I got some cute little stuff. And there's more, of course. But I think I got like all these items. I got some. My sister got some. And altogether, it only costed 30, I think it was 36 or $37, which I think is a great deal to have. You know, even sometimes just getting one dress, if you go to the mall, can cost you that. That's why I love thrifting. I'm a thrift girl. I save my money and I can still be cute. So that's my opinion. You know, to each his or her own. Some people don't like it, but I'm gonna keep my coins. I'd rather spend my coins on going to going to a hotel, having a vacation. I like to spend my money where I think it's worth it. And for me, I don't think clothes is worth it because at any time you could get a stain, you can get a hole, you can get anything can happen to clothes. It can get bleached. And and because I know I pay very little for my clothes, I just take it and throw it in the trash. It's not that serious to me. Clothes has never been that serious to me. um, yeah. So what are we talking about, guys? I'm going to give you guys 8 more minutes. What are we going to talk about? Let's see. Let me think of a topic. Something, a positive message for this Sunday. What can I talk to you guys about? Maybe I'll talk about letting yourself heal. I think that's a nice topic for a Sunday. Let yourself heal from whatever it is that hurt you. You know, you have to give yourself that permission to heal. And me being a person that was angry and bitter about some things that happened to me, some things that I didn't like, some things that I didn't like the way certain people treated me. It's hard to heal because number one, sometimes you're having a certain expectation when it comes to your healing, like that person is supposed to apologize, right? They're supposed to apologize. This is supposed to happen, that's supposed to happen. But really, healing is for us. Healing is for you. And you're the one that has to say when it's time to forgive people, to let things go. You know, all of that is up to us. But, you know, it's easier said than done. That, yes, of course, we all should heal. We should all forgive people. But for forgiving people that hurt you, it's just not as easy as that. It's not that simple. It's really tough to forgive people that are rude or disrespectful or backstabbed you in some type of way. It's hard to forgive people, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, you know, and we each deserve to heal. I know that forgiving some people that hurt me, while I didn't want to in the beginning, I know that if I didn't forgive people and let things go, I would stay angry. I really would. And I don't want you guys to stay angry. Life is too short. There's too much problems and there's too much stress that we keep adding to stress by not letting things go and not forgiving people who hurt us. So we have to stop letting people who are angry, manipulative, just mean, because some people just are, and that's just what it is. And the most people who bring us pain is your own relatives. I hate that, but that's the reality. You would think somebody who's known you for a long time would know what your triggers are, what makes you feel upset, what saddens you, but they they keep, you know, they keep doing things. It feels like pouring salt into a wound, or doing things that they know get you riled up. But we can't let other people make us unhappy. You can't make people aggravate you, give you a headache, raise your blood pressure, stress you out, make you feel sick. Because I was in that category not that long ago. I don't talk about all those things, but a few things was happening to me in my life, and it was literally making me physically sick. Like, literally, I was physically sick behind being so stressed out, like, and angry, like, why did you do this to me? Why did you treat me this way? And why? And I had to let that go. I had to give that pain away. And there's not a lot of people that you can trust to open up about your dark things, but there's always your faith. There's always good friends. There's always people who will be there for you if you reach out. And that's one of the things that I had to learn. I had to learn that, stop keeping all your pain. Stop just eating garbage food, but give yourself the permission to talk about it. Not just with everybody and anybody, but with people that you can trust. People that I know if I tell this person or that person this, they're going to keep it close to their heart. They're not going to report my business and tell everybody. As soon as you end the conversation, or as soon as you leave, they're not going to pick up the phone and say, "Ooh, do you know what's going on with Marlene and what she's doing?" You got to have people that that they can hold things. That they're going to be there for you. They care about you and they support you. So it's just a thought that I was having for today on this Sunday. Heal. Give yourself that permission. And it's not just a 1, 2, 3 thing that you say, "Oh, I forgive them," and then you get over it. It takes years sometimes. It takes years to, like, stop being angry with people. Sometimes you may be angry, you're not angry, but you may be upset because of the situation for many, many years. And that's okay. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to know how you feel, but you do have to process it. And you do have to say, it's time for me to let this go. It's time for me to move on with my life, instead of, like, focusing on that anger. You got to focus on positive things, encouraging things, um, because while we may have had things done to us, right, we also have had some good things happen. And we could be focusing on all of this, these bad things, these bitter things, these whatever, these traumatic things. And yes, it's true, you do need to deal with that. You do need to handle it. But also at the same time, you can't let yourself stay in that state of anger and pain and jealousy and this and that. You have to remember that not one moment is promised. You know, you could be here today and gone tomorrow. So use all the moments that you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you know that you got something, maybe you need to take a journal out and write about it. This is how I feel, blah, 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 blah. Or if you're a person of faith, pray about it. If you have really good, trusting friends or loved ones, talk to them about it, you know? talk to them about it. But what's not okay is for us to be those angry, bitter women and men, right? That's not good. We have to move past that anger. You got to move past that. This person did this, and this to me. We got to move past that. As mature people, we're all getting older. Everybody, every day you get a day older. You also should get a day wiser. It's time for me to let this go. And anytime, like when things come back to my mind, because I'll say I forgave somebody and then it comes back to me, and then I got to remind myself over again. Yeah, we've let that go and we're moving on from that. We're not going to let that person, that situation, that whatever get us down anymore. when when we forgive, it's like throwing it, you know you know throwing it away from you, far away, and let it sink. Let it disappear. But we're the only ones that can tell ourselves that we're going to heal from it. Because I used to be in that space for a long time where I was angry at the world. And until you make a decision to say, I'm not going to be angry anymore, you're going to keep being angry. You got to tell yourself, it's time for me to let go, whatever it is. I know it hurt you, it disappointed you, you felt backstabbed, you felt disrespected. Yeah, have all of that. Say those things. Do what you need to, but you got to take some steps towards your personal healing so that you can feel good. You gotta do it for you, because you can't be the person, the best person, a healthy person mentally. You can't be healthy physically if you keep harboring resentment, always angry. Because that was me. I know what that feels like. All right, and they did this to me. I can't believe they did that to me. And you can keep going down that road of being angry and bitter. Yeah, that's easy to do. It's very easy to be bitter and angry for your whole life, but it's time for us to give up those things and to be mature people, happy people, enjoying your life and whatever is ahead. You can't do anything about what's behind you. All you can do is work on in your present moment. Who do I deserve to be? Who do I deserve to be right now? I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have peace. And there's nothing that can give you peace like letting things go. And when you let things go, it's not that you're letting it go because it didn't hurt you or because you like what somebody did to you, but you're letting it go because you don't want to hold on to that. You don't want to stay there. And that is what being angry, harboring resentment, and not forgiving people does to you. It keeps you stuck in that same angry, low vibrational place. And we want to raise our positivity, raise our elevation, have positive thoughts. There's enough stress out there. We don't need to be all the way back there. Miss Purple says, for me, I forgive, but I'll never forget. That's what a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel they forgive, but they'll never forget. But when I learned the principle of how I have done many things to people, how I have fallen short, all the things that I've done to other people, all the things that I've done to God, that yeah, I forgive, and not that I can forget, because we're humans, it's going to be in our brain, but I don't hold it against them. There's people that when they do something to me, I will forgive you, but also that means I don't have to deal with you anymore. Like the trust, when people break your trust, those things can't be repaired. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep holding things against you. I'm going to say it was what it was. I'm going to move on. You go your way and I go mine. But I'm definitely the person that I don't keep, you did this, you did this. No. If I had an opportunity, even if somebody hurt me in the future, if that person comes back and says, can you help me? It depends on what it is. If it's in the power of my hand, if I'm capable of doing something to help somebody, I most definitely will. Sarah says, I give myself permission to forgive and feel better about it. Yes, because one thing about life is that when things happen to us in our life and people do things to hurt us, maybe at that time, maybe you didn't have self esteem. Maybe you were not confident. Maybe you weren't, maybe you didn't set boundaries. You let people do things to you, but also, what type of person were you? Did you see the red flags? Did you see that this wasn't a good situation? This wasn't good for me. This wasn't healthy for me. See, when we know better, then we got to do better, right? And that's what I talk about over here, Gems family. When we know better, we do better. See, we want to be better. We want to be a better role model. You want to be a good example. You want to be positive, encouraging, but you can't do that if you're holding on to stuff. You got to heal from it. And it takes time. Write about it, journal about it, pray about it, but you got to find a way to release it so that you're not holding on to it anymore. Okay? So that's just the thought for today. I hope it was something positive, short and sweet. Today is a Sunday. I'm going to get back to finishing up laundry and spending time with my family, watch a movie, chill, and get my relaxation on before the start of a whole nother 7 days. But I want to say thank you guys. Thank you to all my Gems family. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my channel members. Shout out to the other content creators that support me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Misty, I'm going to check right now. So thank you all. Everybody have a great rest of your day. I hope your week is wonderful, is positive. You set those boundaries, you maintain your peace, be positive, do the best that you can, and I'll try to check in tomorrow at some point. I don't know when it's gonna be, but we're gonna check in and yeah, and have a chit chat, even if it's just for a few minutes. It may be about, I want to say, noonish, maybe about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We'll do about a 30-minute live, okay? I hope it'll be great. Everybody have a great evening. I hope you sleep well. I hope there's peace in your life. I hope you love yourself, respect yourself, set those boundaries, heal and forgive, because I want you to feel good about yourself and be happy. Be happy with yourself, by yourself, because you can feel good. You don't have to be angry and bitter. You don't have to want somebody else's life. Love the life that you personally have and love yourself while you're at it. You're quite a catch. Okay? Everybody have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.